He didn't just inherit rhythm, he inherited a family that helped define it. Before the stage lights, before the headlines, before the comparisons, there was a household full of voices, personalities, and powerful influences shaping the man we now know as Jaafar Jackson. This is the real foundation, the parents and siblings behind the name. Father, a legend. Who set the standard. Jaafar's father, Jermaine Jackson, isn't just a parent, he's part of music history. As a founding member of the Jackson 5, Jermaine helped create a sound that didn't just top charts, it changed global pop culture. Alongside his brothers, including Michael Jackson, he brought energy, soul, and a polished performance style that became the gold standard. What that meant for Jaafar growing up. Music wasn't a hobby, it was heritage. Discipline wasn't optional, it was expected. Greatness wasn't admired, it was normal. But Jermaine's influence went beyond fame. He exposed Jaafar to studio sessions, live performance culture, the business side of music. He didn't just show him how to perform, he showed him how to survive and thrive in the industry. At the same time, being Jermaine's son came with pressure. Constant comparisons to legends, expectations to live up to the Jackson name, the challenge of finding individuality in a famous shadow. And that's where Jaafar's quiet patience began to form. Mother, the balance to the spotlight. Jaafar's mother, Alejandra Genevieve Oaziaza, played a very different, but equally powerful, role. While Jermaine represented fame and legacy, Alejandra represented stability, emotional grounding, a sense of normal life. She largely stayed away from the spotlight, which gave Jaafar something rare for someone in his position, privacy during his formative years. Her impact shielded him from overwhelming public pressure, helped shape his calm, composed personality, provided a safe space away from constant expectations. In a world full of noise, she was the quiet strength that kept him centered. Siblings, a blended family with many stories. Jaafar grew up in a large, blended Jackson family, meaning he shares both full and half siblings, each with their own identity, path, and personality. This dynamic created an environment that was diverse in personalities, rich in creativity, occasionally complex, like any big family. Let's break it down. Your Majesty Jackson, Jaafar's younger brother, and one of the most publicly recognized among his siblings. Your Majesty has shown strong interest in music and performance, often drawing attention for his charisma, confidence, natural stage presence, dynamic with Jaafar, shared passion for music, similar exposure to the industry, a sense of brotherly inspiration and competition. Two artists from the same bloodline, potentially shaping the future together. Jermaine Jackson Jr. A more private figure in the family, Jamie Jr. stays largely out of the spotlight. His role in the family represents the quieter side of the Jackson legacy, maintains a low public profile, adds balance to a family often associated with fame. Not every legacy is loud, some are built in silence. Jordan Michael Jackson, another sibling who has remained mostly out of public attention. What that reflects. The Jackson family isn't one-dimensional. Not every member chooses the spotlight. Individuality exists even within a famous name. Dante Jackson. Dante brings a unique and meaningful dimension to the family. His significance, adopted by Jermaine, showing that family goes beyond blood, represents inclusion, unity, and choice. Reinforces that the Jackson legacy is not just inherited, it's embraced. Family environment, pressure, power and possibility. Growing up in this family wasn't ordinary, it was intense. The reality, constant comparisons to Michael Jackson, high expectations from the public, internal pressure to uphold the family name, but also access to world-class mentorship, exposure to elite performance standards, a deep understanding of entertainment from a young age. It's the kind of environment that can either overwhelm you or prepare you for greatness. For Jaafar, it became a training ground. How his family shaped him. Everything about Jaafar, from his calm demeanor to his artistic approach, traces back to this family structure. Key influences. From his father, discipline, musical excellence, industry knowledge. From his mother, balance, humility, emotional stability. From siblings, identity, diversity, and perspective. Together, they created a performer who respects legacy but seeks individuality. An artist who moves with intention, not urgency. A Jackson who isn't trying to copy the past, but evolve it. The roots behind the rise. Before the music, before the acting, before the world started watching, there was family. A father who embodied greatness. A mother who protected peace. Siblings who reflected different paths within the same legacy. And from that combination, emerged Jaafar Jackson. Not just a product of fame, but a product of foundation. Because in the end, talent may be inherited. But identity, that's something you build, one influence at a time.